Hello everyone, it's Julie Edwards, and I am so sorry that it's been a minute since I've uploaded a video, but there was just a lot going on, and especially trying to decide what digitals I was going to use for this journal that I'm making. It's a springtime journal, and I decided to keep it for a special journal for my husband and I's anniversary, which is coming up this Sunday, the first day of spring, March the 20th. It's our 15th wedding anniversary, and we're going to be going on a little getaway trip, and I thought, I've never made us a wedding book, so this is going to be it. Later I will probably add more pictures and like memory things that I have to add to this journal, but I wanted to show you. I was struggling. I did find a kit, which, my bad, I altered it, which I was not supposed to. I was going to use it for this to showcase her beautiful kit, but I altered it so I can't share it on social media. I mean, I can use it if I wasn't going to share this journal making, the springtime journal that I'm making. That's why I set it aside. And I went hunting again for some digitals. This is from the Monday mailers. Remember, that's why it's been postponed, because this was the Monday mailer journal that we were making, doing a process video on, but I was at a stump because I couldn't find the right paper. And I want that paper to be very special for this journal, because it is going to be my anniversary books, or every anniversary I'll log in something, because we usually take tons of pictures, you know, and that's why I'm being very choosy. This, on the Monday mailer, if you recall on the video, this was a napkin, remember? These were napkins that were set on here. And so I chose, finally, a vintage botanical, designed and created by G. Kerr with Happiness and Crafting. And if you could see here, if you see the napkin here, how beautiful this is, how this digital goes together. I'm just not going to be doing any altering. I've learned my lesson. I mean, I can alter the digitals as long as I don't share them on social media. And I do apologize, Andrea Allen. This was at Artie Mae's. I wanted to use it so bad for this journal, but I wanted to show the video process of this journal making, so I can't do it. So I had to choose another journal, digital cover. I was going to just use this as just all inexpensive scrap, you know, that we find, like inexpensive napkins. The digitals are inexpensive, okay? But not a lot of people have a computer to be able to, you know, print out the digitals and things like that. So I was trying to keep it within, within like a budget reason, like things that you can pull from your shelf or your junk mail and things like that. But I decided, you know, because everything was so busy, I forgot that our anniversary is coming up. Almost forgot this anniversary. That's how crazy busy things have been. And you know, we just came back from Kentucky. We made 2 trips. That was our second trip to Kentucky for Victoria's birthday, and we'll be making a 3rd trip, because very shortly my daughter Jessica, who just settled into Kentucky with Victoria, Claudia, DeAndre, and Ava, now has to pack up again. She's going to sell her dad's house and pack up again, and we're going to be moving her to Valdosta. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's how crazy it's been with all the planning. That's why I just haven't been present in my videos, and I do apologize. Just life happens. Oh my gosh, so much stuff going on in my life. It's like, look, 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 look. Can I just have a break? I need one. I want to, you know, I just had to put my whole me on the back burner. You know, this is me right here in my world, my element, where I'm, you know, looking at the things, you know, creating things, and, you know, it just, this is my element, and I have not been in it, and it's crazy messy in my craft room. I'll probably do a video short of what it looks like. I think I may have uploaded some pictures. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, crazy busy. But anyway, getting back to this journal, I want to show you, doing a short video. Hopefully I can get this under 10 minutes, you know, because I will come back, because I'm going to show you what we're going to do to this journal. But I want to show you what I have done so far, okay? Now, let me get this medicine bottle out of the way, because I was using it to hold up that so there wouldn't be such a glare. And that's because I don't have my other overhead light on. Hang on, I'll be back. I will fix it. Okay. Maybe, I guess that wasn't better. There we go. If I move that, if I adjust that lighting. Okay. But that just made my room a little dark, didn't it? Let's see if I turn it back. Well, just for the sake of to get the glare out, let's just roll with this right now. Anyway, okay, well, I don't know. It's not picking up all the colors, though. There, it picks up all the vibrant colors. I apologize for the glare, but we can get through it, right? Okay. Well, let me take out the inside of this. I'll show you that in just a second. Remember, this was a part of the Mailer Monday series, but not been able to do it because I just was at a stump with figuring out the journal, because I want this as my anniversary. Okay, here we go, you guys. You see that? It's a corset tie-up, but I think I'm going to, when all this is finally finished, I'm going to dye this with a sort of like a green distress ink, that color, I think, because I don't want to keep it white. I want this to pop out. But here is the main structure jacket cover, and then let me move this out of the way. Then, and yes, of course, cereal boxes. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen this, go to the video process and it shows you how we create that. Now, it's out of mailers. Now, if you can see, this is made out of all mail. So for those that are new, jump right in, save all your mail. Don't get rid of them, okay? Now, this then goes, when this is here, this will be, let's get this in here. Oops. This will be put in here like this. Okay? Now, when I go to close this journal, when I sew it in, when I get all the inside yumminess, I think I'm going to do a Midori right here. I'm going to do that Midori. So if you want to see my hidden Midori, go to that channel. It'll show you how to structure that hidden Midori, okay? So that's what I'm going to have here, is that hidden Midori, because I'm going to have 3 journals placed in here. But then once that's done, I will attach this to this back portion, this right here, okay? This is the only thing that's going to be attached, because when the journal sits like this, oops, when the journal sits like this, I want to be able to open up this. Okay, so that's going to flip open. This I'm going to do some mixed media. I will take this ribbon apart, but I just want to show you what's coming. Okay, I'm going to take the ribbon off and I'm going to sand this down. I'm going to paint this in, let's see, 2 colors. It'll be like maybe a blue, or might be blue, green, pink all along the edges. Then I'm going to put a white paint, acrylic paint over it, and then I'm going to put crackle, some sort of crackle thing on it, so it'll crack the paint. So that's what the inside of this is going to look like. So it will have a cracked feature here, okay? And then here, I'm going to lay down some paper right here, leaving the window exposed. And then I'm going to, when we come back this evening, this is what we're going to be doing. My next video I will be loading is that once I lay the paper down, I am going to add texture paste to this. Like, I don't know, maybe honeycomb texture paste. So I have a honeycomb feature and I may distress it, maybe watercolor it, where we don't know where we're going. But this is what this is going to look like. So we're going to have this that opens, and then we're going to have this cover, okay, that'll eventually open like this, okay. You can flip that open because, like I said, only this centerpiece is going to be attached to this piece here, so that we have moving parts, moving flap parts, okay, moving flaps. Because once this is covered, let me just show you an example of what this is going to look like, okay. So there's that. I covered some last night. Okay, this is the inside that I'm going to have. These are my signatures. So when this is what this is going to look like once it's done. That inside jacket, this right here, this is what this is going to look like. Okay, all covered up. However, I'm going to put texture paste on here. Once I cover it, do this to this, I will put texture paint. I may do some texturing here on these, okay? But I want you to get your mailers out and get your little favorite paper, or go to Walmart. Choose a paper pad. It's like 180 sheets on the pad. It's not double-sided, but it's paper. And get your mailers out. Get your cereal boxes out. Get your mail. Keep all your envelopes. And you can do this in any size. You don't have to do it this size, but I am, okay, because I have a lot to put in here. So again, now let me show you the center signatures, because when, like I said, this is going to have that Midori. So if you want to see the hidden Midori, go to that video and look at it, okay? That's going to be the hidden Midori. And then I have 3 2, 3 signatures. I'll open this up in a minute. And I do apologize again. I wanted to showcase Andrea Allen's beautiful kit, okay? But how I altered it, I took that tiny little thing and blew it up to this big. I was going to put them on this jacket, but I would not have been able to share that on social media. Yeah, Andrea could have just chewed me out, but she didn't. She was so sweet. It's my learning curve. I'm still learning how to keep within all the rules and regulations. And, you know, it wasn't my intention to dishonor her. It's only my intention to honor her beautiful work, but I can't use it now. So I went and, because I printed out 43 of those pages to put in here. I can't do anything with a tiny little ticket size this size for this journal. Okay. So I had to choose something else. And this was it, which is absolutely amazing. So Vintage Botanical Designs at Happiness and Crafting by G. Kerr. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Beautiful. Okay, so now I only covered the top. This is how much I could do last night. I wanted to do all of this process on video. I may do this tonight though on there, show you how I've done this, okay? How I, kept the windows of these. Now, once the Midori, this will come into the Midori, like, I think this is how I will put this through the strap. It'll open up to a journal, okay? And then this will close. I haven't worked out all the kinks, but then I was thinking this will open up like that. If I do a hidden spine feature, it will be inside here to where then I can have the journal here, close it, pull it, and then open this all the way up and have another journal here. So it'll be a journal here, inside here, then a journal inside here, and then have it be able to, close up like this. Now remember, if I do a Midori, it won't be able to do this. And then be able to do, how it opens up all the way here, okay? So let's say, let's go right here. Let's say I've got this cut right now, and if I put this in here, if I can do it, just trying to use this thing as an example. Let me slide that in here. Hope you all are getting this. Okay, so the hidden spine will have these little half-inch tall flanges which you glue, and then the flanges pivot like this back and forth, okay? So once it's glued to the flange, I will be able to open it up like this, close it, and then turn this over, and it'll open up like this. It'll open up this way, okay? So then on the flange, which pivots, you could pivot your work this way, you'll be able to open it up, extend it out that way, flip the flange over, and then, extend it that way. So that's what I'm thinking. Midori style. It'll have to be strapped here. This will have a journal, and it'll flip open, and then it'll flip out like this. See what I'm saying? Okay, let me see. Let's get the spine out. Here's the spine, right? The hidden Midori is going to have 3 to hold 3 signatures, right? So here's one, it'll open up to this, and I have a journal for journal writing, right? Then you can open it up, and there'll be another journal in here for some writing, okay? And then you can turn that over, and then it'll, of course, have a jacket. So then it'll have like this. 1, 2. Where's my third one? 1, 2, 3. Once it's laid out flat and open, like this in a journal. Hey. Okay, if I do the hidden. Nope, Midori. It's going to be Midori. I'm stuck on that. It's going to be. So it'll open like this, right? Have a journal there. Open up to a journal there with pockets. Now, I'm keeping these windows because now these are going to be locked. I opened this last night. I kind of accidentally cut it, which is supposed to be glued because this is going to be pockets. So, this will be something we'll be able to slide into the journal like this. You see that? Be able to slide in right in. So we have pockets. All these are pockets up top. And that's why I kept all the windows on the mailers, because you'll be able to see a beautiful image through here. Okay? Now I'm thinking about them being photo cards, you know, or writing cards or something like that. So, okay, guys. I think enough is enough. I think I've kind of given you what we're doing. Okay? Now, this, if you could see, was a large envelope, right? I'm keeping in there. I kept a lot of them per the same size. I cut this probably about a ½ an inch off, okay, of the envelopes, because it was too tall for this jacket, okay? It's too tall, so I had to cut it down to about a ½ an inch, okay? And so that's what we're doing. And so if you wanted to get out all your springy things, your mailers, your spring papers, your whatever you want, start making this journal. Go back and see how I've done this. Now, remember, you can still have a window. If you don't have laminating paper, you can use tracing paper, parchment paper. You know, use and keep a window like this. You can, and just stamp flowers on there, or, you know, it could be very similar, asimilar, until you are able to get one of those laminating machines. So that's what this looks like. This is what is going in here. This is the journal right here. Okay. So, again, it'll open up like this. Oops. It'll open up like that. It's going to have some beautiful features right here. A crackled feature, okay, to make it look like an old wall or old window. Then this will be covered. This jacket will be covered. And it's going to have some texture paste. I don't know if it's going to be like honeycomb feature or brick wall type thing. I'm not quite sure. Mixed media, okay? It's going to go on top of paper, okay? But I am going to preserve some of these beautiful images, right? All right, okay. And then this will be able to flip over like this. It's going to have a beautiful piece of paper. Don't know yet. Okay, this is our spine. And our Midori, hidden Midori, is going to have these 3 signatures. Each one will have 2 journals. So you're going to have a lot of writing space. So that way you'll be able to remove your folders out and take it with you and journal away. You know, that way you're not carrying a fragile cover around with you. You know, you could just take out a signature, throw it in your purse. When you're done filling it up, then you stick it out and then take the next signature out, right? I love everything functional, okay? But preserving the art of your work, you know? Don't want to get this thing that could be set on a table, a bookshelf, you know, be tucked away. And remember this feature here. It's going to have, this is just something to show you that you can slide photographs, a tab, long photograph. Just put, you know, photographs here, glued one in. That way you can have your favorite photographs, you know, exposed. Okay, guys, thank you so much. 23 minutes. Thought I was going to be able to keep this under my jibber jabber under 10 minutes, but ain't gonna happen. Just never gonna happen, I guess. I'll just roll with it, right? It'll be done when it's done. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for your support. I did want to clarify one thing. This morning I looked at my YouTube to see how many subscribers I got, because I'm wanting to do a giveaway. The giveaway, which is this little goodie basket of things. Yes, everything you see in there is the giveaway. So, wanting to get rid of that, get it to a happy home, and then there's gonna be the one main that you saw in the basket inside the contents in that basket, not the basket, but the contents, All of that is the main giveaway. But there will be a total of 5 giveaways, 1 main and 4 others. But mind you, even if you don't win the first main one, you're going to be happy. All the other 4 who win will be happy with the other giveaways. Because I think that when I hit a 50th mark, 10% of that is 5, right? So I'm giving 5 giveaways in that drawing for my 50th. It's slowly coming, you know, I got 41, so I need 9 more, right? Or more, you know. When I thought I saw 53, I got so excited. But that was on my phone. Then when I went to the computer to look at who are my subscribers so I can write the names down, oops, excuse, that's my phone notification, to check on, you know, and then comment back, but it showed 41. I'm like, what? And then I went to go check my phone again, and it went, but then I saw 41. I'm like, is someone like hacking me or doing something weird? You know, because I thought I, like, overnight pretty much got 53 subscribers, but no. My computer on my channel thing says 41. Then I rechecked my phone and it says 41. So I don't know what happened there. Really weird, guys. Super weird. So the giveaway isn't going to be, I'm not doing the giveaway until I hit that 50th mark or more. But at my 50th mark, I am doing the giveaway. Okay, so anyway, see you guys later, because I'm going to be working on the video. Okay, and I just wanted to give you this short, even though it's a little over 20 minutes, almost 25 minutes. I'm super sorry. That, just want to show you an update. So just so you know that I'm not doing, I've been doing things. It's just that I got at a standstill because I didn't know what paper I wanted to use for my special anniversary journal, spring journal, because I intentionally plan that we get married on the first day of spring, which is March 20th. So March 20th, this Sunday, is our anniversary, and we're going away. So all those pictures we take there are going to be in here, as well as many, many others. Okay, guys, so thank you again. Bye.